All right, so next we're going to look at significant figures. Now, the first significant figure in a number is the first digit to the left that is not zero. Again, the first significant figure in a number is the first digit to the left that is not zero. So this means that zero cannot be the first significant figure in a number. So in other words, leading zeros are not significant. So we'll get into this. We'll get into this when we turn the page, but let me just write something now. Let's say we have the number 0.005002000. Let's take the number 3,500. Now, in the first number 0.00500200, the first significant figure is the 5. So again, we said that 0 cannot be the first significant figure. The first significant figure in a number is the first digit to the left that is not 0. So 0 cannot be the first significant figure. However, zeros which are in between non-zero digits are significant. So the two zeros between the 5 and the 2, those two zeros are significant. Also, trailing zeros in a decimal number are significant. So in this case, the zeros at the front, they are not significant. So let's say NS. The zeros between two digits are significant, and trailing zeros in a decimal are significant. Now, here's something now, the difference between a decimal number and a whole number. Trailing zeros in a whole number without a decimal are not significant. So these two numbers are not, two zeros at the end in the whole number, they are not significant. So in the first number, 0.005002000, there are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 significant figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 significant figure. The 3 zeros at the front are not significant. In the number 3,500, there are only 2 significant figures, 3 and 5. The zeros, trailing zeros in a whole number without a decimal are not significant. So in the number 3,500, the only 2 significant figures are 3 and 5. So go back up to what I was saying. We said that the first significant figure in a number is the first digit to the left that is not 0. Therefore, 0 cannot be the first significant figure in a number. Leading zeros are not significant. Also, trailing zeros in a whole number are not, we already established that. Trailing zeros in a whole number are not significant. However, zeros which occur in between other digits, those are non-zero digits in a number, and trailing zeros in a decimal number are significant. All right, we already discussed that already. All right, so in the number, for example, 0.0270010, the first significant figure is 2. The 2 zeros at the front are not significant. The 2 zeros between 7 and 1 are significant, and the 0 after the 1 is also significant. But in the number, let us say 3,000, there is only 1 significant figure, and that is the 3. Trailing zeros in a whole number are not significant, but trailing zeros in a decimal number are significant. Now this says a number written correct to 1, 2, or 3 significant figure is an approximation of the original number. And basically what that is saying is that when you round a number to 1, 2, or 3 significant figures, the final answer must be close in value to the original number. All right, so let's just go straight into an example. All right, so example 15. In example 15, we're asked to write the numbers below correct to 4, 3, 2, and 1 significant figure. So I won't do 4, I'll just do 3, 2, and 1 significant figure. All right, so the first significant figure in a number is the first digit to the left that is not 0. So the first significant figure is 1. The second is 9. The third is the 3. The fourth is the 8. Now, if I wish to write a number to 3 significant figure, I must consider the digit that is the fourth significant figure. The digit that is the fourth significant figure is the 8. This is the first, second, third, and 8 is the fourth significant figure. Now, if the digit I'm considering is 5 or more, I'm going to round up. All right, in this case, I'm going to add 1 to the 3, making my answer 194 to 3 significant figures. So these are my 3 significant figures, 1, 9, and 4. Now, the same number now, but this time to the same number, 193.847. The same number, this time to 2 significant figure. If I want to write a number to 2 significant figure, I must look at the digit that is the third significant figure. The third significant figure is 3. Now, if the digit I'm looking at is 5 or more, I'd round up. Round up in this case would mean adding 1 to the 9 and replacing the 3 with a 0. Now, if the digit is 4 or less, I'd round down. And round down in this case would mean just simply replacing the digit with a 0. Now, the digit I'm looking at is 3. Because it's less than 5, I'm going to round down. And round down, as I said before, in this case means replacing the 3 with a 0. My answer would be 190 to 2 significant figures. So in the number 190, there are only 2 significant figures, 1 and 9. Remember, trailing zeros in a whole number are not significant. That is a whole number without decimals. Trailing zeros in a whole number without decimals are not significant. The same number 193.8472, this time to 1 significant figure. If I'm going to write a number to 1 significant figure, I must consider the digit that is the second significant figure. If the digit I'm considering is 5 or more, I'll round up. Round up would, in this case, would mean adding 1 to the 1 and replacing the 9 and the 3 with zeros. Or I would round down. If the digit is 4 or less, I'd round down. And round down would mean replacing the 9 and the 3 with zeros. But since the digit I'm considering is 9, which is greater than 5, I'm going to add 1 to the 1 and replace the 9 and the 3 with zeros. So my answer would be 200 to 1 significant figure. So 193 to 0.8472 to 1 significant figure is 200. Again, in the number 200, there's only 1 significant figure, the 2. the two zeros that follow the two are not significant. Trailing zeros in a whole number are not significant. All right, so let's have a go at a decimal. I'm going to do 0.0039082. First of all, to three significant figure. If I'm going to write a number to three significant figure, I must look at the digit that is the fourth significant figure. So this is the first, second, the third, and the what? Fourth. The fourth significant figure is the 8. Remember, leading zeros are not significant. So the three zeros before the 3 are not significant. And the first significant figure is the 3. The first significant figure in a number is the first digit to the left that is not 0. So the fourth significant figure is 8. Because it is greater than 5, I'm going to add 1 to the 0, making my answer 0.00391 to 3 decimal place, sorry, the 3 significant figures. All right, so in the number 0.00391, there are only 3 significant figures. The 3 significant figures are 3, 9, and 1. The 3 zeros at the front are not significant. The same number, 0.0039082, to 2 significant figure, I must look at the digit, which is the third significant figure, which is the 0. The first, remember, digit zeros between non-zero digits are significant. So the third significant figure is the 0, which is less than 5. So I'm going to drop it and every digit after it, making my answer 0.0039 to 2 significant figures. Lastly, the same number, 0.00390 8 9082 to 1 significant figure. I would look at the digit, which is the second significant figure. If that digit is 5 or more, I'd add 1 to the digit before it in this case. So since the digits I'm looking at is 9, which is greater than 5, I'm going to add 1 to the 3, making my answer 4 to 1 significant figure. To 1 significant figure. All right.